What is going on, guys? It's Kevin back again with a quick new video, just letting you guys know what I've been doing and what I've been working on. Now, the first thing I want to tell all of you guys watching this is that
it's good to be back.
now that I'm out here working on cars on a daily basis, I'm getting back into the groove. I'm rekindling that passion that I had for doing this that I lost for a couple years. So I'm seeing the numbers go up. I'm seeing you guys watching the videos. I want to say thank you guys. And let's get on to what we're talking about in the video. Now, I had a couple of hours to come out here and work on Susan a little bit. Now, the first thing that I like to do when I'm working on, dents and body work and stuff like that, I like to strap it on and pull it out.
Oh, that's nasty.
That kind of gives you a rough estimate of how much work is going to go into it. Like I said, I only worked on it for about 2 hours today, and I'll show you guys exactly what it looks like now. And you guys already know what it looked like a few days ago. So let me show you the stuff I got done today and how it's looking. All right, so one of the scariest things about this car is because everything was bonded to the car. The bumpers, the side skirts, all that stuff, they bondoed it to the car. So what that does, and you can see down here with the side skirts, they have that filler in there. I'm gonna have to do a lot of trimming to get the side skirts to work and fit on there properly. I'm not gonna remold them to the car, but I'm gonna make them look like they should look. As for this right here, this panel right here is what was bothering me so much, because if you know, there was two big creases right here. When I started pulling out the back end of it, it kind of straightened out, and I stuck something in there and kind of popped it out. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect, as you can see, but compared to how it looked, it's really good. And like I said, I'm doing this job super duper cheap. I still have to do the transmission on it, figure out what's going on with that, but more than likely it's just going to be changing the transmission. Okay, another big concern was this area right here where the light goes in. Once I pulled this out, now this is the old tail light. Of course, it's busted, but the housing itself is good. So I removed the tabs on it because they were bent. The house is good, so the house is straight. So I can mock this up to see exactly, after I pulled it out, how close it is. Now, as you can see right here, it's pretty damn close. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. So after a little bit of reworking, I'm gonna have to work on this up here a little bit, maybe pull this out just a tad bit more. Down here is pretty good, but this is a soft piece of metal, so that's not gonna be a big issue. So yeah, I'm happy with the results for 1 or 2 hours worth of work on this thing. I gotta go get the bumper. Let me show you the rest of what I did. And now, as for the trunk itself, this area here, it's straightened out a lot better than what it was. I'm gonna have to pull this out a little bit more. Over here, seems like it's pretty straight, so I don't have to really mess with it, but the car was repaired at some point. Over here, it's already been hit, as you can see. Kind of at this point, you don't worry about getting everything perfect, because this car is never going to be perfect again. You just want to get it looking relatively decent. So over here on this side, even though it's pretty straight, I'm going to have to re-tack weld this, but I'm going to have to push it out some more. Right here is a little bit off also. Now the biggest thing is I don't want to go into just filling everything up with Bondo to make it look like straight. So I'm gonna try to get the metal as straight as possible, even though it's not perfect. Oh shit! Sorry guys. As you can see right here with the trunk lid, how far I pull this out, you can see the trunk won't even remotely close anymore. That's how much it was been in. Of course, this trunk is just crap. So I'm gonna have to go get a trunk tomorrow. I'm gonna get a trunk. I'm gonna get a rear bumper support. Yeah, and that's, you know, I'll go from there and see what else I need to do to get everything back straight. But for a couple hours of work, man, I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out.